What if your next SUV felt more like a luxury living room that knows how to hustle? Hi, I'm from MotorMeans, and today we're driving the all-new 2026 Mercedes-Benz GLC, the compact luxury SUV that tries to be everything: refined, tech-heavy, efficient, and yes, a little bit showy. Stay with me. In the next few minutes, I'll break down what matters most for US buyers: looks, tech, powertrains, real-world economy, price, and whether this Benz is actually worth your hard-earned money. Here's the roadmap. First, a sharp exterior walk-around, then the inside, the screens and seats. We'll dig into the powertrain choices: gas, plug-in hybrid, and AMG. Cover roof and wheel tech, suspension and lights, hit the dashboard and top speed, show realistic fuels and electric numbers, and finish with the bottom line: buy or pass. Price hooks? Base GLCs start around the high 40s, and the plug-in hybrid and AMG options climb from there. I'll give you exact MSRPs soon. From the curb, the 2026 GLC wears that new Mercedes face: a flatter, wider grille, sculpted hips, and a clean silhouette that reads more modern than the old model. Proportions feel compact but confident. The wheelbase gives a planted look, and the cargo area is practical, about 21.9 cubic feet behind the seats. It's a car that flirts with sportiness while staying unmistakably Mercedes. Step inside and you get that calm luxury Mercedes does so well: soft surfaces, ambient lighting with 64 colors, and clean controls. Standard is a 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster paired with an 11.9-inch center touchscreen, running the 3rd-gen BMW X system. Fast, voice-aware, and smart about profiles and routes. If you want full tech flex, Mercedes even offers a hyperscreen option on electric variants later in the cycle. Important: the GLC line is multi-headed. The base GLC 300 uses a 2.0-liter Turbo 4 with a 48-volt mild hybrid assist, rated about 255 horsepower and 295 pound-feet of torque, brisk for daily driving, and good for roughly a 5.9 to 6.0 second 0-60 sprint, depending on drivetrain. The plug-in GLC 350e combines a Turbo 4 plus an electric motor for a combined 313 horsepower and 406 pound-feet of torque, and that PHEV is the real story for commuters. There are also AMG variants if you want full performance. The plug-in GLC 350e packs a 23.3 kilowatt-hour battery and an EPA-rated testy-tuned 54 miles of electric-only driving. That's class-leading for a PHEV of this size, and means many US commutes could be pure EV. Charging supports AC about 11 kilowatts and DC fast around 60 kilowatts, about 10 to 80% in 20 to 30 minutes at DC. If this review's helping, smash that like and subscribe button. It really helps the channel, MotorMeans. Quick question for you. If you could choose one, pure gas GLC 300, the plug-in 350e, or a sportier AMG, which would you pick for your daily life? Drop your pick in the comments. I'll read them. Roof choices are simple but meaningful. Panoramic sunroof is available on mainstream GLCs. The EV Hyperscreen-equipped GLC introduces a fancy sky control panoramic roof that can switch between transparent and opaque zones, and even has ambient star lighting, definitely a wow feature if you like showstopper cabin moments. Base GLCs roll on 18-inch wheels with 235/60 R18 all-season tires. PHEV and AMG trims offer larger, sportier wheels. Most GLCs use a 4-link front and multi-link rear independent suspension with selective damping. The PHEV adds a self-leveling rear air setup, and you can option Airmatic air suspension plus rear axle steering for the agility and comfort package if you want a cushier, flatter ride. Mercedes brings digital light LED headlamps with projection tech. That's advanced adaptive light shaping, cornering assistance, and a sharper high beam tavier that actually reduces glare for other drivers. Taillights are modern LEDs with signature lighting cues. MBUX is mature here. Profiles, voice "Hey Mercedes," wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, OTA updates, biometrics for driver profiles, plus a 64-color ambient system. For buyers who love screens, the EV Hyperscreen option is a major talking point, but the standard dual-screen layout is very usable and less distracting. These are not supercar top speeds. Most 2026 GLC variants are electronically limited to around 130 miles per hour, which is plenty for highway confidence while keeping the focus on refinement and safety rather than ballistic top-end runs. AMG models accelerate much quicker and tune to dynamics accordingly. Money talk. The GLC 300 starts around $49,550 for RWD and about $51,550 for the 4MATIC AWD. The plug-in GLC 350e starts about $60,300, and the AMG GLC 43 begins in the high 60s. Options and packages can push those figures significantly, so plan for mid-50s to 70K depending on spec. So is the 2026 GLC worth it for US buyers? Short answer, yes, with caveats. The GLC remains a top pick if you want a polished, quiet cabin, modern infotainment, and choices that span efficient daily driving with the GLC 300, an excellent plug-in commuter with the 350e and its testy-tuned 54 miles EV range, and genuine performance with the AMG variants. If you want the most electric range or cutting-edge EV tech, wait for the full GLC EV coming later. If you want a practical luxury commuter that often covers trips on battery only, the 350e is compelling. Reviews highlight the GLC's refined ride and strong tech suite, but note that prices climb quickly with options, so shop builds carefully. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more honest, usable car reviews for US buyers, subscribe to MotorMeans and ring the bell. We do deep, no-nonsense takes like this every week. Smash like, share this with a friend who's shopping, and tell me in the comments, would you rather save at the pump with the 350e or go full performance with the AMG? I'll respond to the best answers.